So the response to the video last week was quite interesting because it's divided opinion quite massively in the sneaker community. It's really funny when you get people who really like a shoe that doesn't have a brand, like a major athletics or fashion brand attached to it, and so many people were divided on whether they loved or hated the ZARA Runner, so to speak. But actually, you know, on the whole, that shoe has officially sold out. A lot of people do like it, and you know, good on them if they've bought it. For the price, you're going to get what you pay for. But overall, I was really glad to do that shoe review last week for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and the Grand Tour-esque entrance. And we're currently out with some of my family on Sunday, and we are just going to have a bit of a wander around. Now, you're not going to be following me this week. We're going to go back to the sneaker room to discuss some sneaker news and a really interesting review of an early sample pair that hasn't been released yet. So let's get back to the sneaker room. So the week has been a rather long one, with the weekend sort of flying by, and we've had a couple of bits of news. So it's officially been announced that the new Jordan 1, coming from Off-White collaborations with Nike, is going to be dropping on the 27th of February, and it's going to be a European exclusive.
Reseller alert!
In other news, we've also got the official colorways of all of the Nike 270 Air Maxes that are dropping, which look really cool. And we've already had in New York the first of the 4D runners from Adidas dropping at selected stores and raffles. And really happy for my friend Dan Freebarn, aka Kick Posters. He's managed to get himself a pair, and I am immensely jealous. Also, go and check out Kick Posters' website. They're going to be dropping some exclusive limited edition Create More merchandise. It's going to be dropping on the Create More website, and go and check out that link down in the description below. So, as per the title, we've got an interesting review for you guys this week, and I'm really excited to show you, but they haven't arrived yet, so I'm waiting for my assistant to drop off the goods. I'm waiting. Yeah, calm down. Hi guys, Undefeated 4.0s. Oh, correct. Give it away, why don't you? Okay, calm down. Wind your neck in. I'm gonna get out of the video. Well, you just spoil it for everyone. Jesus, you just can't get good help these days. So, as you heard, we're going to be doing a review of the collaboration between Undefeated and Adidas for 4.0 Ultra Boost. This shoe is supposed to be dropping in March time. This is an early pair. It's not released yet. They may put them in a slightly different box. As per, early pairs don't come usually with a box. Let's get straight into it. I want to give you a little bit of backstory to Undefeated as a brand if you don't know them that well. So Undefeated started in 2002 with James Bond and Eddie Cruz. They opened up their first store in LA, and it was predominantly about customized sneakers and customizing shoes. They are world renowned at collaborating with brands like Adidas, Vans, Converse, Nike, you name it. They have done the collabs, and this is the brand spanking new collab with Adidas on an Ultra Boost. Now, you may have seen some of the pictures doing the rounds. They have been changed a couple of times from some of the leaked samples that came around. Leaked samples had things like a slightly translucent cage, a little bit like the 3.0 Ultra Boost cages when they first started coming out, and with a slightly sort of faded logo running across the front of the toe box just underneath the cage. Now, let's stop talking about it. Let's get into the box and do the review. The tissue paper, and we were going to get into the shoe. Let's get rid of the box. If you haven't seen this shoe, it's going to be coming out when it does come out in a black colorway with white embossed undefeated writing running across the front of the shoe, and it's going to be coming out as well in a white colorway with the same wording in black running across the front of the shoe. So this is the shoe. If you've not seen it before, this is the 4.0 shape, 4.0 prime knit, and overall it's almost identical to all of the colorways of the 4.0 Ultra Boost that have dropped so far, but a couple of differences. Not a lot though. This is a really simplistic collaboration. Nothing crazy has gone on with this shoe apart from the obvious. So we've got a 4.0 toe box shape and prime knit. We've got the same Ultra Boost cage, but this time the actual final cage is more solid, if you can see, and it runs obviously into the back with a plain black Ultra Boost heel cup, and the bottom is continental as always with the black torsion and boost running from front to back in the classic Ultra Boost shape with the black plastic bit at the back. The obvious thing that you can see is that the words undefeated run across the front of the shoe in a really big white bold font, and you've got the collaboration between Adidas and the collaboration of Undefeated's logos on the tongue of the shoe, this being 3M as well, which is quite a nice little touch as well. Really do like the shoe overall because of its simplicity. The only thing I'm concerned with is no one knows the price of the shoe. Now, if Adidas think that they're going to be able to get away with a really expensive retail price on this shoe, I think they've got another thing coming personally. If they haven't learnt their lesson from when we did the review of the Packer Solebox collaboration, that shoe unfortunately sat. And I know Undefeated as a brand, a lot of people are really hyped about Undefeated stuff. They really like when Undefeated drop collaborations as well. It's a real big seller. But I personally think because it's such a simple collaboration, there's no real high-end materials that have been used here. There's no suede, there's no leather, there's nothing massively different other than this transparent sort of ATR taping that's gone around the front of the toe box. As you can see, I cannot turn around and say that this should be worth any more than around £170 UK pounds. I wouldn't pay more than 170 UK pounds for this collaboration. To be totally honest, because Ultra Boosts are now around 150, I cannot see how this going above £200 is going to be worth the cop. It doesn't mean that it's not going to be limited, and I'm going to tell you now, I can imagine these are going to be limited. So on the resale market, they're going to be high when they sell out, but they have to sell out to be able to be resold. So if these go for 170, I guarantee you, I think these will sell out. They are a really cool looking shoe. I think that the black colorway personally I think looks better than the white colorway. I think that the white colorway just looks dangerous to keep clean, but overall I think that these will sell out if they price them retail appropriately. Honest to God, I definitely would like to cop a pair of these. I'd like to get hold of a pair of these, maybe get hold of these in the white. So calling out Undefeated, see what you can do. But there's nothing else really that I can turn around and say is different to a traditional 4.0 other than this one last thing. And this is a detail I really do like. Unfortunately, it's so hidden, no one's ever gonna see it. So let me just put the shoe down for 1 second and show you the insole. On the insoles, you have got Undefeated. Inside the insole, it says, and I'm gonna read it from the other insole, Undefeated Adidas Performance Issue Type Undefeated Action Capabilities Training Program Undefeated Adidas logos. So you have that both on the inside of the shoe, giving you that feeling that this is 100% a collab. There's never a basic insole in the majority of the collabs that ever drop, particularly with Adidas, and this is no different. It's a simplistic attempt at a collaboration, and it's not going to be for everyone. Not everyone loves bold and brash fonts across their shoes, but I think this is must cop for most people. Now it's time to do an on foot. So I want to shout out James Buckley for sorting these out. And if you want to get hold of a pair of these early pairs, go over to Tongue Tied Trainers on Facebook, where you'll be able to check out everything that James has got in store. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review video, and if you want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell if you want to know when videos drop in the future. If you really enjoyed this, subbing means the world to me, and I'm on the way to 1,100. So let's try and get to 1,100, and I promise you guys, it will be the first giveaway of 2018. I will see you this time next Tuesday for another Ty Kix.